Oh, did it come up now?
What did you say your name was?
Oh, it is coming up now. Okay, cool. You see the main screen of the password out? Alright, cool. Peter, if you want to join in Discord, you can. Me and Cam are playing the game, or Cam's watching me play the game. But yes, it does look like Mario, and we've been commenting on how Mario-esque the game is. We've only gotten through the first level.
What's up, Peter? Alright, and Cam is here. Yeah, it's a fighting game. It's been around since like the 90s. It originated as like an arcade game. So there's like it's a side-by-side fighter, and there's Mortal Kombat and there's Street Fighter, and Street Fighter is basically like the E is for everyone, T is for teenagers. It's like the E to T kind of range for fighting games. And then Mortal Kombat is like you pull somebody's spinal cord out of their body. It's awesome. It's awesome. It's the most fun. Actually, Mortal Kombat is one of the video games. It's one of the 3 video games why we have video game ratings now. Because, like, people were like, yo, that is fucking crazy. You need to put ratings on things so people know if this is, like, if anybody could play this or if this is for an adult. So there's E for everybody. There's like E10, which is like everybody 10 and up. Then there's T for teenagers. And then I honestly don't even know if there's a lot of T games anymore. They were way bigger when we were kids. I don't know if they make a lot of T rated games anymore. But and then there's M for mature. Most things that are violent are M because of how graphic they are. But yeah, it was Mortal Kombat. I know Night Trap, which was a really weird game. And then I don't remember what the third game was. Night Trap had like it was like a movie where like they took like clips from an actual movie, but it was like about like a break-in in the house. And it was kind of like, you ever read those, like, not read those books, but you're aware of those books where it's like, do you want this to happen or you want this to happen? Flip to this page to find out. Like, you get what I'm saying with that? So this was like a video game version that like used clips from a movie that they made themselves, but it was all about a break-in, and it was like all these like young girls, and it was like a break-in in the house, and like, what are you gonna do? What do you do next? And like apparently like one of the scenes got a little risky if one of the dudes getting, I don't think he raped her, but I think he got like pretty rough and a little weird with her, and like that game, and it was like a real film too. It wasn't like a cartoon. It was like they took like actual clips from like an actual film from a movie and put it in a game. So like it was that game, Night Trap, Mortal Kombat, which was like uber violent, and I honestly can't remember. I think there was a third game. I can't remember what the third one was. I know what you're talking about. I did one before, but I didn't really think it was that much fun. Oh, because it like doesn't know what you're gonna select, so it's like, yeah, so it's not preloaded or anything, you know what I mean? I'm not sure. I don't... I honestly don't, like, I feel like the YouTubers that I follow are very niche. That, like, I don't really run into a lot of people who know who they are. Also, is this fucking Metal Snake? Was it, from Solid Snake? Yeah, I mixed up the names completely. Yeah, from Metal Gear, is this Solid Snake? Is this who this character is supposed to be? With the headband and the hair. That's, yeah, I've been explaining the games to Cam. That game is like a espionage kind of game where like you sneak into like another country's like base and like go take out like a target. Yeah, I already found Ratchet from Ratchet and Clank, and she's like, this person's name is Ratchet. I'm like, yeah, they're from the 2000s. It's a little bit different, like. I know it's a term. It's a tool term. There's a tool called the Ratchet. How do I get up to this other platform? There's like a platform I can't get to. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. He only has like a boost for so long. Maybe it's a comeback too thing kind of thing, which I hate. Thank you. No, I think that was unique to that last world we were in. We'll probably find like a new power-up in this world. I think up here where I'm walking to is gonna get me higher up, and I'll be able to just jump down, and then I'll have to retrace my steps. Yeah, I'm right. What'd you say? That's what we said. I was like, it's very aesthetically pleasing. Like, I was like, am I just super stoned, or is like everything just uberly aesthetically pleasing? Wait, am I supposed to take a photo? I don't want to, but that's cool. That's cute. I wish there was something cool. I wanted to find something to unlock, but that's cute. But yeah, Peter, isn't this game very like Mario-esque. That's how I've been like describing it to all my coworkers. I was like, it just reminds me of like Mario 64 or like the new Mario. Oh, I hit it the wrong direction. I do really like Mario Galaxy. I've never played the second one. It's more expensive because it's the only one stuck on the Wii. Because you can theoretically get the first one on the Switch. Who is that? I guess everything's gonna be from the Metal. I think everything's gonna be from the Metal Gears universe. I don't know their characters. Is that a character from that game with like a mask? Oh. That's wild. I've heard about weird stuff like that in games. On like a PlayStation 2. I already mentioned to her, like, when you select which like file you want to be, they were all PlayStation 1 memory cards. So I was like saying to her, I was like, oh, that's so cool about like the memory card thing. But yeah, it like reads the data on your card. I can't remember which. I think it's a Nintendo GameCube game. I think it's a horror video game. But like, it makes you think, like, it will literally tell you that your game's crashing, but your game's not really crashing. That's like it's like a mechanic of the game to like trick you, to like fuck with you. It will like literally tell you like the game's crashing, but you could just keep going. I can't remember what game it is, but it's like, it does like weird shit like that to you. Does Undertale do that? It's interesting what they did back then. Did you know there's a game from the PlayStation 1? I think it came out in like 2001, and it's kind of like Pokemon, where it has like a bunch of like unique monsters. But the way you get the monsters is by putting in CDs into your PlayStation 1. It will read your PlayStation 1, or the PlayStation 1 will read your CDs, and it will give you a unique monster based on that specific CD that you put in. Yeah, like that little... I know what you're talking about. Yeah, it's kind of like that, but instead of using like a bunch of figurines that you buy, like you literally just use like real CDs. Like you'd put in like a Nirvana CD, and it would give you like a unique monster based off of that Nirvana CD. Oh, here's the little character. You can flip them like pancakes by throwing your controller upwards. That's like, when you see the controller on the screen, you're like watching the movements of my controller. like when I'm moving them, kind of like with the Nintendo Switch and motion controls. Yeah. Yeah. No idea. Or I heard online it's about 20 hours long. Yeah. What do I do with these pillars? How do I get... Oh, I jump on these. That's how I get up there. The intro is a little scary. There's like a big gross alien, right, Cam? That was like being all... He was being all mean. Like all the Astrobots were like inside of the PlayStation 5 as a spaceship, and then this giant like alien came by and yeah, like Cam said, basically assaulted us. I think he was stealing a mother or like a chip. Oh, dang it! That puzzle piece was the third, and we're missing the middle one. That means it's probably in the middle, and I don't want to backtrack. Peter, no. Do we have to? We're not gonna 100% this game, are we? We're just gonna, well, let's just go through it first, and then we'll go back for everything we missed. After we beat it. If you want to, if you enjoy the game enough, then we'll come back at 100%. Throwing the pig around. I missed what I was supposed to hit. Damn it, I missed again. Sorry, I know, I got it. I know, I forget, I'm 10 seconds ahead. Yo, by the way, thank you so much for donating for the Dracula character. That guy's actually pretty fun to play as, and I'll probably keep playing as him. Oh yeah, I think I told Cam about that. How like, I think so I had the perk that makes the generators regress as soon as you stop working on them. I don't think that people realize that, and like, instead of just trying to find my totem to get rid of it, they just like gave up, like a bunch of losers. Yo, Peter, also, I don't know if you know this, Happy Gilmore 2 is being filmed like 45 minutes away from our hometown, like towards like Bumblefuck. Yeah. I've seen advertisements about like being extras in the movie, and like I've low-key like thought about like going back and applying to be an extra or something in the movie. I don't know, dude. I love that first movie so much. Cam, have you seen it before? That movie's fucking iconic. We're gonna have to watch it. It's probably not on anything. Or whatever it's on, it's probably expensive, but it's a hilarious Adam Sandler movie. Peter, you've seen it before, right? Oh, dude. I've seen that thing so many times. Like I feel like I could like recite the whole movie. It's amazing. What the fuck am I supposed to do here? Dude, it's so. Dude, it's one of the, honestly, it's like one of those movies that like I could never get sick of. It's so funny. He's like a hockey player who becomes like a golfer, and because he's like a hockey player, he can like whale the ball so fucking far. And low-key, I can kind of do the same thing. It's just because I'm like so used to like that slap shot motion. It feels very similar to like the motion of like swinging a golf club. I've only golfed like 7 or 8 times in my entire life. My parents have talked about it with me about like trying to like get a pair of golf clubs, but it's a little bit harder for me because I can't just use my brother's old pairs because I'm a lefty and like both of my brothers are righties. It was like a problem with like hockey sticks growing up. Like I could use both of my brother's hockey equipment, but when it came to hockey sticks, I always had to get my own personal hockey stick because I'm a lefty. Yeah. Well, I'm kind of like, I'm like half and half. I'm like almost ambidextrous. I'm like almost ambidextrous in a way because for like a lot of things in my life, like I don't have a dominant hand. I can go on my left or my right. Like I write, like if I was gonna write a letter, or all the letters I write you, those are all written with my right hand. But when I play sports, I do it with my left hand. And then a lot of other things in my life, it's just like whatever I feel like using. And then sometimes I can switch between, and it doesn't bother me much, as I know it fucking bothers a lot of people to not be right-handed. No, I can switch for a lot of stuff. He's tall as shit. Yeah, I was just about to say to Cam, we just found the new power. It is called ARMS on the Nintendo Switch. I never bought it. Yeah, it was not worth the money. There was a handful of games that came out for the Nintendo Switch in the first year that I felt like were just filler games that weren't worth it. Yeah. Like 1-2 Switch. I think I should have came with Nintendo Switch. Kinda like how Wii Sports came with the Wii when you got it. How like everybody in the world played Wii Sports. No, I really like the Nintendo Wii. When yes! The new character is Crash sorry. I know, I'll stop. I'm sorry, I'll stop. But that's Crash. That's Crash Bandicoot. He's from these, I guess, I don't know how to, I don't know how to, I know. Yeah. It was PlayStation, he's from the PlayStation 1. He's honestly Crash Bandicoot is honestly one of my favorite games from back in the day. They're like miserably difficult in a way. Sometimes. Oh my god, I feel like what this game is gonna do is make me like see all the games that I love, and then like I'm gonna stream all these other games to Cam to be like, this is the character I showed you in the game, and like, oh my god, wait, that makes so much sense, Peter. Look, it's the crates with his fruit in front of me. Yeah. I know, that's so funny. Oh. Ooh. Not much. That felt like a side world for some reason though. I'm just saying like flying to it planet wise, it felt like more of a side world than the main world. I've never played Metal Gear. Oh, do you think Astrobot will get in like a little Tomb Raider outfit? Because Tomb Raider's a girl. I have the very first Tomb Raider for the PlayStation 1. And then I also bought the remastered collection for the Nintendo Switch. That's why I really need to get a capture card so I can play my Nintendo Switch, because honestly I have so many more games that I feel like would be more entertaining to watch. Because that's by far my biggest collection. Yeah, I'm at 9. Oh, how do I... Wait, how do I let go? I want to go the other way. Damn it. Oh, yes. It's just another little robot. I like the arms though, these are fun. It's the triggers. There's a lot of vibrations. It's gonna sound really weird, but there's a lot of vibrations going through the controller while I've been playing this entire game, and they're very... It sounds weird, but they fit with everything I'm doing. Yeah, aesthetically. Well, like, not aesthetically, but like, when I was swimming through the water, it felt like you were doing kind of like the breaststroke and like moving your hands forward, and like, when I'm like grabbing onto this stuff, I can feel the tension of like pulling back with the slingshot, like... Yeah, it does the trigger stuff, and it also, like, just the vibration is a lot better than older controllers. Yeah, they do that for some games. Like if you're doing like a bow and arrow kind of thing, and you're pulling the arrow back, you can feel the tension in the analog sticks. It's really weird. It's really different from... They've never been able to do that with controllers before this generation, so that's really cool. Did you see the new plates that are coming out for the PlayStation Yeah, you know how you can get plates to make the console look different? They have a version that just got like announced, like I think today or yesterday, and it makes it look like the PlayStation 1. But but it doesn't work for the original PlayStation 5, which is what I have, which makes me so fucking angry, dude. It's for the Pro and for the Slim. It's not for the original. And I have the original one, and that made me so angry, because, like, low-key, dude, like, I really want that. I would love for my PlayStation 5 to look like my PlayStation 1. I'm like, that's so cool. And then, like, they made that exclusive to, like, the Pro that's coming out, which is dumb as shit. I don't know if we even talked about that yet. And then, yeah, like I said, the Slim. Did you see what the Pro can do? So, like, Peter, for, like, a lot of games, if you play something like Spider-Man or Final Fantasy or something like that, in the settings, it'll ask you, do you want 60 frames per second, or do you want the game to look prettier, and it might be 30 frames per second? Yeah, that's, so basically, all the Pro does is, instead of having the option of one or the other, you can do both, and that's the only difference. It's $200 more, and it doesn't even come with a disk drive. So it's like $85 more to get a disk drive. So if you ask me, that's like $300 more. Because I'm never buying a console without one of those. I feel like it's for like rich people, which I think is like shitty that they're like appealing to people like that. Cause it's just like, alright, I guess like the everyday person can just go fucking kick rocks. Cause that's the kind of stuff where they promised that this console would be able to do in the first place. And then they're like, oh yeah, like go get our Pro version. It's like, fuck you. Yeah, I don't know. My PlayStation 4 was the Slim version, so I'm pretty happy with this thing. Going for... I have owned all 5 PlayStations. I love PlayStation and Nintendo. All 5 of them, yeah, dude. Actually, my original PlayStation 1, my mom threw away. So when I was like in high school, I bought a PlayStation 1. To be fair to her, the PlayStation 2 could play PlayStation 1 games. So I feel like for a while, it just got packed away into the attic. And then she was like cleaning stuff out of the attic, and then she like threw it away. And I remember like a couple days later, like, cause I saw her take it out of the attic. I was like, "What'd you do with that?" And she's like, "I threw it away." And I was like, "What the fuck?" But like, this is gonna sound so crazy, but like that almost like started my like huge video game like hobby, because that's when I was like, oh my god, and I started finding all the video games across my entire house and bringing them into my room so my mom couldn't throw them out when I wasn't paying attention. And I feel like that's when I started like really collecting games, like, because I started like, because when she did that, that made me go through, look for all my old consoles and all my old stuff, and then once I found all of it, I started playing all of it, and that's what really got me into like playing like retro games. Aww. But also, when I rebought the PlayStation 1, I bought the Slim version and not the original, because I don't think I'll ever find one of these, but you can actually get like an LCD screen for the PlayStation 1 that you can like attach to it, so you don't even need a TV. And that's not something. We saw it at the game convention, definitely. They're like $100 at least, but That's something I don't think I would ever like buy, just because like I would always be like, oh, I could always plug it into a TV. That's totally something that's like weird and niche that like I would, if I bought it, like I guarantee you would. It almost makes it look like a DS in a way, if that makes sense. If you guys get what I'm trying to say, like that like clamshell kind of design and shape. But yeah, it's just the one screen that will be playing your PlayStation 1 games. Yeah, it kind of looks like a Game Boy SP in a way, but like, yeah, I always thought those were like super cool. So like after my mom threw away my PlayStation 1 and I bought another PlayStation 1, I purposely bought that version, so if one day I ever found one of those screens that I could attach it to my PlayStation 1, because it doesn't work with the original model. Knowing my nerdy ass, I'll probably buy the original model again, aesthetically wise, just to like use it and stuff like that. I know it's totally a waste of money, but I like having I like the idea of the whole collection. Is this? I'm not ruining retirement. If anything, I could sell a lot of it. Is this Jack from Jack and Daxter? Well, if I sold my Nintendo Switch collection, I'd probably get like $2,400. That's how much every like game I have and like for my Switch is worth. PC gaming is so expensive. Yo, this thing was like one of those, like, is it a Russian egg? Or what are those egg things? Or they are Russian, right? Yeah, it was like one of those things. I gotta switch controllers, my controller's gonna die. That seems like Crash and Jack. So funny. Can you guys still hear me with my controller off? Oh, you're talking about that tack. That's a Nickelodeon property. Yeah. Remember how you were saying something about like the PlayStation 2 and like games looking at your memory card? That game interacted with other games like Back at the Barnyard and Nicktoons. Do you know Nicktoons Unite, where you got to play as like SpongeBob, Timmy Turner, Danny Phantom, and Jimmy Neutron? But like all those games like interacted with each other. Like if you played one, like you'd unlock like special things in like the other games. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, I didn't like it either. I'd rather play Super Smash Bros. Me? I like Banjo-Kazooie. My top 5 is Banjo Kazooie, Cloud, Steve. I'm actually pretty good with Steve. I can't remember who the other two I play with. Just because you can do like a, you know, in Smash Bros. That you can, like, when you burst somebody, like if you're playing on the same TV, you both can pick like 5 different characters to use versus each other. Me and him used to do that. One of my roommates a couple of summers ago. Or am I muted? I think I accidentally muted myself. Cam, can you hear me? I think after this world, there might be one more world, and then we might hit, like, the main, big boss for, like, this, like, set of worlds. So when we beat the big boss, we can switch over to Dead by Daylight if you want. She enjoys to watch it. I like that she likes to watch it because it's probably that is my favorite online game to play. I don't even play like Call of Duty much, or I don't play Fortnite. I really like that game though. That game feels, I think it's a lot of fun. It is so stressful. Dude, my heart literally beats out my chest when we play it. I hope you and Justin actually enjoy playing it, and we're not just like forcing you guys to play it. Really? It's an interesting concept too. It's like very simple, but it's also like hard at the same time. What, of the game? No, I didn't know that. I've honestly never really watched it. I know that hurts weebs. Did you see that new game that's coming out that's supposed to be Dragon Ball? Oops. Yeah. I heard there's supposed to be a lot of characters in that. Is that the guy who made it? Is it like Tekken? Tekken's... I've never actually seen Tekken. I have like an idea of what it is. Guys, where do you think I should be going? Oh wait, I may have figured it out. Sorry, I figured it out. I just, for a second, I had no idea where I was supposed to be going. Yeah, Peter, I've never actually really like watched that show, so I never really got like. I know there's a. Oh damn it! I know there's a handful of games for that show, but I never want to like invest into it because I'm like I don't even know any of the characters. Yeah. That's when I started watching South Park. I was not supposed to be watching South Park either. Oh, I mentioned to Cam earlier how I had to get like my brother to get Grand Theft Auto 5 for me. I also had to like beg him to like get me the South Park game when we were in like 8th or 9th grade. No, that's like the one that came out when we were in high school. There was one that came out when we were in middle school called and I had to like literally beg my brother to get it for me, and like dude, the amount of like ratings on that game for like how raunchy it was. Like I feel like it had like every rating in the book. Like language, alcohol, tobacco use, violence, like it just literally had like everything. And my brother was just like, dude, you better not get caught playing this game. Like, because mom and dad know that you can't fucking purchase it yourself. So if you get caught playing this game, they're gonna know I bought it for you, and I'm gonna fucking kill you. I was like, okay. Oh, dude, I was so happy. Dude, it was so raunchy. You had to like, you had to do an do an abortion in the game. Like, you did the abortion. It was fucked up. That was fucked up to play as a 8th grader. 9th grader. No, 9th grader, because I had a PS3. Yeah, as like a little fucking... How old are you at that age? Like 14? You're 14, 15 at like 9th grade? Yeah, and I'm like playing a video game and I gotta like give a girl like an abortion. It might have been Britney Spears, to be honest. It was wild, Cam. That was... I should not have been playing that game. It was so funny. One of the funniest things was that, like, the game was, like, 3D, how, like, this game is. And then when you went to Canada, it was, like, 2D, like an old-school Mario game. I don't know why, but I just thought that was so funny. It's just like, Canada's not real. They're not even in 3D, they're in 2D. Canada's not a real place. Dude, one of my coworkers is from fucking Florida. Dude, what the fuck? Dude, the Florida one will say wild shit. Like, if like, it's a little bit gray outside, he like comes inside and he's like, yo, everybody put the windows up for their cars. And I'm like, dude, like, nobody keeps their windows down around here. Canada's not that cool of a place. It's just filled with a bunch of cold white people. And Drake. Oh. I don't know if I know that one. Did Dan Schneider co-produce it? I know, I'm just joking. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. That's Nickelodeon. You're right. I was just joking. Greenland. Fortress is sweet. Also, I can't believe I didn't die right there. Canada's not a real place. What was their candy like? Oh. What am I supposed to do? Oh, I'm supposed to hit X. Babe Ruth? That's we have those. Oh, I'm sorry. You said O Henry. I feel like I've heard of that one too, but I don't know if I've eaten it before. What the fuck? Oh. Wait, we can drive them here. They're not us. He's not wrong, is it? I can agree on that. No, it's we're not saying it's not on. We're just agreeing that one is definitely worse than the other. Yeah. Sorry. I think it's boss time. Peter, I didn't even tell you everything I went through to get this game. I'd be very mad. I spent 3.5 hours trying to get this game today. That's because nobody respects a half. That's like giving your penis measurement and adding a half. No one's gonna respect that half. Alright, I guess just round up, never give a half. Don't be true to the measurement. But yeah, I spent 3.5 hours trying to get this shit. Yeah, a 1-inch warrior is Kevin Gallic. I didn't see it. But I remember like on like the bus when we were in high school, coming back from the ski club trip, he claimed he was like I feel like a sexy scene came on in like the movie on the bus we were watching, and like I feel like he was like, oh my god, I'm so hard, and then he kind of like almost like did the outline with his fingers of his dick, and was like, oh my god. And I don't know why he showed it to me and Reese, but he showed it to me and Reese. I remember me and Reese were both like, you said you're hard? And he's like, yeah, why? And we were both like, dude, that's like both of us soft. What the fuck are you talking about? And like, so yeah, I always remember just being like, yeah, that kid's just got a small ween, you know? We were in high school, and we were in ski club, and the bus that they rented for ski club had like TVs on it, so we could watch a movie. I don't even remember what we were watching. I just remember him being like, "Oh my god, I'm so booked up right now," and I was like, "Why do you want to show us?" That's weird. A, B, you look like you got like the little millimeter Peter right there. No offense. Kevin Gallic, I feel like he did say some weird shit like that to me one time. And I was like, I don't understand your question. I was like, I feel like if you do it right, you're like, oh shit, like I can't put it down. So I was like, I don't know, I don't understand. You definitely found it. I think so. Certain characters get one shot me. I'm trying to keep my shit together so you guys don't know when I'll die. The monkey is also a really interesting first boss because, like you said, Donkey Kong, and like I would say, in a way, Nintendo's one. Sorry. But like in a way, I feel like Nintendo is one of their only real rivals. And like besides bumming Italian, they also have Donkey Kong, who's an even older mascot than Mario. So like, it's kind of interesting that like the first main boss in this PlayStation game that is kind of similar to Mario is a monkey. You guys get like what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of funny. God, fuck, dude, I keep forgetting that this thing is electrocuting me. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Alright, this thing will electrocute me. This thing will electrocute me. I gotta remember. I gotta not talk to you. Oh. He's not that bad. That guy did not get me last time, or any other time. So, I don't know what I did different with him. I just want to know where I'm going to find Sly Cooper in this game. Wait till you see what I gotta do to him. I know, right? We'll find out. I guess so, because I got pulled back up. Oh my god. Damn, this is what I was talking about earlier. That's Ape Escape. It's from the PlayStation 1. It's all these monkeys escaped, and then you gotta capture them. I was really happy to see that. Can I wear these costumes? I hope I can. Look, oh, that's so cool. There's an extra map based on It's called Apes on the Loose for Ape Escape. That is so cool. This game is cool. I like this game. Yeah, it's vibrating that hard. This is super neat. Alright, I'm gonna save the game. We're gonna switch over to Dead by Daylight. I don't know how to save the game. It's probably got autosave because it's such a new game, so I could probably just go to the title screen. Yeah, alright. I thought that was really fun. I thought that was entertaining to watch. Dude, you have no idea. Oh my god, this is super cool on the home screen. That's cool on the home screen. It's like showing